Welcome back to Cape Critiquers, everybody. Today we are talking about the Lego Batman movie.
Woo woo! Woo-hoo.
All right. Now the camera's going to cut to Jack, and I'm going to put this behind me.
Did we all like it?
Did we all like it? How could you not like it? Come on.
This is a great movie for a dad who's into comics to sit down with his young child and start them off in the right direction. I think this would be a great start.
Yeah, I think you get like a good kind of like fun presentation of the history of Batman throughout it as well.
I gotta say, Marvel has the multiverse, and DC always had their alternate Earths and everything.
Yep.
Lego is the fucking ultimate multiverse. They can bring in anybody from anywhere, and you can see them right there. Yeah, no.
It was pretty cool when they were going through the different Batmans, and then they came up and the '60s version. You know, like
And then also like
villains.
you have like Sauron. And,
I mean, they had Harry
Voldemort.
Potter and Doctor Who, right? I mean.
Yeah, they brought
Where else you gonna see that?
every evil being around the world came in.
I mean, like the Lego movies are kind of just like the biggest like crossover events like that since
unbelievable.
fucking Who Killed Roger Rabbit.
Yep. Yeah, exactly.
Right.
It's true.
I mean, Who Killed Roger Rabbit is definitely more crazy because it's Disney and Warner Brothers.
Right.
But
Correct.
this is pretty cool.
Yeah,
isn't it Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
Yeah. Who Framed?
Who killed Roger Rabbit?
Well, yeah. It is about a murder though.
The big sequel that Jack's coming out with.
We gotta watch
year.
that.
Yeah,
Maybe.
we should.
Anyways, but I did think like this is definitely like a proto Spider-Verse also because I mean like even like the whole like showing like the past versions like it's kind of just the same scene.
Yeah, and then it is Christopher.
Yeah, it's
Lord
the same people.
And Miller, his name is. The other
I
one?
think Christopher Miller and Phil Lord.
Phil Lord, yeah, okay. So yeah, same people that did Spider-Verse made this movie.
Awesome. Did a good job.
For what the purpose that it was made for. Yeah, it was great. And like you said, I split myself. My 8-year-old was enjoying it. You know, my inner 8-year-old, and as an adult, I was just cracking up at some of the lines.
It definitely had those dual level jokes going on. There's no doubt. You know,
the one I'm thinking about is when Robin says, "But the kids there call me Dick," and then Batman's like, "Kids can be so cruel."
I think Will Arnett is like a perfect choice for this Batman, particularly. Just like it is like a funny, almost like serialized version of Batman. I think he's perfect for the part. Sad James isn't here because I know he's a big fan of Will Arnett. He listened to that podcast.
I even laughed down to the end where he was going to go into the what is it?
The Phantom Zone.
The Phantom Zone.
Yeah.
And he gets dropped, and she catches him, and he's like, "You have a knife."
Yeah, to cut the tension between them.
And
And she just drops
She just drops him. I'm like, there's just so many good interactions between characters. Funny.
Yeah, I like even just like the little villain interactions of like these like F-list villains that no one would even know about.
What was a condiment?
Condiment Man's a big one. Yeah.
I squirt mustard.
And then like it kind of just kept going because like who blocked out the bat light because I know it was somebody else.
Egg.
Yeah.
Egghead.
It's like adding on another one.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was Zach Galifianakis doing Joker.
Yeah.
Joker.
Yeah.
And Michael Cera is Robin.
He
I
did
like
a
to
good
tell
job.
that. I think Rosario Dawson was
She was
Barbara.
She was the commissioner. Commissioner Gordon.
Yeah, and it brought, like you said, it kind of mixed the nostalgia.
Yeah, most certainly.
With new stuff, and it's always cool to look at what they can make out of Legos. I'm sorry, you know.
Yeah.
But then all of his toys, and then everything coming at you at once, and then he's hanging out in the middle of his lair, if you will, in the Batcave, and there's all kinds of subs and
my
ships
God.
and everything else.
I like the sequence too where it's like it just like cuts to him then in his robe and he's warming up like lobster thermidor in a microwave.
Just like weird, like kind of slow part of the movie though.
Yeah,
but it's just like meant to be obviously.
Yeah, still with his cowl on.
Yeah.
Even when he broke into Superman's fortress and found out they were having a party and he
yeah,
wasn't
yeah.
invited,
Exactly,
you know.
yeah.
One of the things that like surprisingly has the most lasting power from this movie is the scene where it's like I just died in your arms. And it's like the scene of him. It's become like it's a gif that I see everywhere.
I like how the movie starts with Batman narrating over just like
Oh, yeah.
the intro.
Yes.
Black.
Black. every great movie starts with a black screen.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then at the end, every great movie ends with a white screen.
I totally enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, even the parts that were slow, it just still led into something else that was just.
Yeah.
But I like when he's sitting and watching his movie, and it's
Jerry Maguire.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Jerry Maguire. You
He
complete.
starts cracking up.
You had me at.
It is weird to me a little bit that like the family at the end also laughs at it though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because I mean, like I feel like it was supposed to be like, oh, they still don't get it. I guess
Even I was cracking up with Robin's uniform when he kept
Pulling
his pants off and he's down to his underwear.
Now I feel good.
Now I feel good. Okay.
Let's do this. Yeah. Hanging out with a little boy.
What was it? Reggae, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Reggae Batman.
Right.
There was also a scene where like Barbara I guess first meets Robin and she was like, "Is this your son?" He's like, "No, that's not my son." My voice just got really clogged there, but it kind of worked out. I turned to Batman, and then she's like, "It's kind of weird that it wouldn't be your son."
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
Okay, fine. It's my son.
Yeah.
I actually really enjoyed just Joker's plan throughout the whole thing. It is like an interesting story that
Yeah.
wants to prove.
I just loved his conversation with the pilot on the plane.
Yeah.
And the pilot's like looking at him like, no.
Batman will just take
No.
care of you.
Did you just make those names up?
Yeah.
It's like,
Well, it's also just a thing where it's kind of just establishing I guess the feelings of the movie early because the
Yeah.
pilot doesn't even think it.
Mm.
So
He has that counter thing. It's like how many times have Batman saved the day, and then
Yeah.
everybody else.
But I like when Barbara becomes the commissioner. And she's like, we have Batman on. She goes through the whole spiel. But we're the most crime-ridden city in the world. Nothing helps.
true.
The same criminals are still out on the streets.
True, right?
And then he's kind of going along with it the whole time until she kind of denounces him a bit, and then he just
wait.
yeah.
What?
There was heat between them, though. This was, about an hour?
Hour and 40.
yeah.
Yeah.
It didn't really feel like
No,
it.
it went
was
fast.
good.
Yeah,
Went fast. I
it's
don't know.
a very quick-paced movie
Yeah.
once you get past that little kind of intro thing.
Yeah.
I had started it a few weeks ago, and then I
Oh.
kind of just picked up
Oh, okay.
from right when they get to the Fortress of Solitude.
Mhm.
Right. Back flip, front foot.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
back.
You're doing great obeying.
I like how there was a parody of the Batman 1989 line. You want to get nuts? Let's get nuts.
Let's get nuts, yeah.
They even had the shark repellent spray.
That was great.
Yeah.
That was great. Doesn't do anything. Then at the very end, when they actually
I
used
knew it wasn't useless.
useless.
I loved all of the sequences of them driving around in all the Lego cars and ships and just all the action scenes.
Yeah.
Incredible.
It's
No,
animated so well.
Mhm. Oh, yeah. No, the whole thing was animated fantastic.
That
Yeah.
whole movie.
And I didn't look into it, but I know for Spider-Verse, the Lego sequences in that were all done by a 15 or 13-year-old kid.
Wow.
Yeah.
So I don't know if they had him on any of this stuff.
No.
Yeah, it's crazy.
This movie's probably fucking older than him.
Yeah,
What, 2017 this is from, right? Something like that?
yeah.
Yeah.
But maybe he was very inspired by this one, and that's kind of why they brought him on.
Well, I mean, I don't know. It's just a whole thing, that
Yeah.
Lego stuff. So
Yeah, I used to watch SpongeBob Lego stop motion, and tidal wave hit Bikini Bottom, and SpongeBob goes, "Oh fuck!" And then Dad was like, "I don't think you should be watching that."
You guys were way past cursing by that point.
Did you catch the part where they're, I guess, restarting the computer at Wayne Mansion, and the computer says, "What's the password?"
What's the yeah.
Iron Man sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The whole, but they all came in then. What's the password? Iron Man sucks.
But you see, what brought me back was, I mean, I don't know what your childhood was like, but
Yeah.
I had the original Legos. They were called Lincoln Logs at the time.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I used
Oh,
to make,
geez, yeah. Oh,
I used to
my God.
build my fort.
Uh-huh.
My plastic army men would be shooting my plastic dinosaurs while my Hot Wheels cars. So it was a mix of whatever
all
was
your
around in your house.
Mm-hmm.
And this is kind of what it made me feel like going back. It's just
Oh,
like
that's funny.
anybody in this could be anybody in this universe.
Yeah.
coming in and doing their thing. The only thing that would have made it better was if they would have had a Darth Vader, who's my ultimate villain.
Yeah.
You know.
I think it's why this movie works so well is just because like you said, it is like a good one for a dad to show their child that's kind of getting into this stuff. And Lego is also like the perfect crossover thing, like you said. You know, it is a toy as well, so
and
you're
definitely
selling
gets your imagination going.
Yeah.
Well, it also like references kind of the Lego movie with like the whole. I mean, like the whole thing where the city's just built on like a bunch of stacks.
Stacks and plates.
Yeah. Because I mean, like that's the table from the Lego movie.
Is, yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Yep.
No real foundation. You're just laying out that first, you know.
Yeah.
See, I mean, I'm from the Lego times when, you guys grew up with Lego sets where it was always something you built. But I grew up when I had Legos, it was just a kit. You built buildings, you had people in them, but it was mostly imagination. You didn't have a set thing to build.
Yeah.
Whatever you had enough bricks to build, you built.
Right. You had 4 wheels up. How do I make a car? Or,
exactly.
And
then you got add-on kits. But now it's a starship or it's
this
something
makes
else.
this.
Yeah.
Right. Cool though.
And they sell for like
cool.
fucking thousands of dollars.
Oh,
Something. I like the song Batman sings about himself.
Oh, yeah.
I'm 100% not Bruce Wayne. Who is the coolest gadgets? Batman. Who always pays his taxes? Not Batman. Like all bragging.
I thought it was funny. Credits as well. It's like now playing like Robin's poppy music that studio executives and parents love.
Yeah. I thought it was cool just quoting Michael Jackson, Man in the Mirror.
And
then he changed
and then
it
he
to
changed it to Batman.
Yeah, that's good. That's like right in the open. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yes, and I love worlds like that because I think it's important as a kid growing up that their imagination doesn't have boundaries. Let them think and imagine whatever they want.
Yeah. Also, like, funny enough, that quote is kind of like a central theme of the movie then.
Yes.
Yep.
Like Batman, changing his, I guess, philosophies of working with a team
Yep.
to become a better person.
Yeah. You almost want to go against it because the adult part of me is if Batman is in love with somebody or has feeling for somebody, that's actually a weakness.
That's right.
That can be exploited by a villain. So him wanting to only be him, nobody else not get connected, kind of makes sense for the Dark Knight.
Yeah.
But ultimately, you want to see him get close to somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they played on those moments a lot in the movie with the lonely time stuff.
And I've never come across a bad Alfred.
No.
Yeah.
He actually did a very good job in this movie. He played the straight guy pretty much through the whole thing. He did well. I like.
Yeah, he's always got his back.
There's a different meaning these days.
I guess that's true, but I'm still learning that.
I liked all the whole like Joker trying to get Batman to admit that they're a couple.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I don't do ships.
Yeah. What?
There's a lot of truth behind that. I mean, how many times in any of the live action movies do you always figure why doesn't he just freaking kill him? With Heath Ledger, he had him. He could have nailed him with his motorcycle, and he just decided not to. And so you wonder, are they really keeping each other around because they have nothing else?
Yeah. It's funny, like the best Joker since Heath Ledger is a Lego.
I like the whole like the bomb stopping at 1 second, but like Batman clearly just like left it for the cliche. This movie's very good at just like mocking cliches like that.
Yeah, there's so many little things like that that are just like funny.
Yeah.
Some of that banter back and forth just between Joker and Batman, or just the like you were saying earlier, just between all of the villains and such. Just those little funny quips. Some of them are current, some of them are from older stuff.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
just-
Yeah.
I think Dracula was part of the new...
Dracula was part, yeah.
The new Voldemort, the big guys were King Kong, and I'm assuming Godzilla or whatever.
They also had fucking ones from Doctor Who.
They had the...
but they're just
the
called
Daleks.
British robots
Yeah.
instead.
Hilarious.
I like the whole red carpet sequence immediately after he saves everyone.
Yeah.
Like immediately set up.
Thank you. I'm blushing under here. I love my life.
That is a little bit weird because I feel like that is probably like the farthest divergence from like Batman
Oh, yeah.
behavior, I guess.
Yeah, it is. It's like very much taking the, I guess, Playboy aspects of Bruce Wayne and putting it into the forefront of like Batman's personality.
Yeah. Barbara Gordon graduated from Harvard for police.
Why not?
It's fucking funny.
Why not?
I kind of thought the like clown snakes things wasn't that funny.
No,
So
and they
it
kept
felt,
going
like,
on and on,
forced.
and then
Yeah.
and then they made like a big thing of it later on. He even actually had it on the computer or something.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Or they like teased that like that would be the sequel.
Yeah.
I don't remember if Barbara, when she became Batgirl, was there a scene with her on a motorcycle?
No, I don't remember motorcycle at
that's what
all.
they
They should have
missed.
had the motorcycle.
That's because that was her.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, they could have made like a whole joke about her breaking the camera
Yeah.
or something.
And that was hilarious back in the day when I used to watch the Batman show. I always liked the ones with her in it. And when you knew she was going to be in it, because they changed the beginning intro sequence in Batman, and then she would ride by on her motorcycle. And I was like, yes, she's going to be in this one. She's probably only in a handful of them.
Even I've seen pictures. I'm assuming it's behind the scenes or on a set. It just looks so cool with Batman and Robin in their car, the Batmobile, and her next to it, like having this regular conversation on the Bat cycle, Batgirl cycle, whatever. But
Have you ever heard the Conan O'Brien story about the time that like it was like the Adam West Batman era, like the Robin from that show visited his college?
Burt Ward?
Yes.
Burt Ward.
Yeah. So Burt Ward is there, and they have the suit like from his like
That they had to
days
put extra padding in.
being Robin, and Conan and his friend like go up to him, and they're wearing like security guard outfits, and like convince him that they're security and they have to like the suit. And then like Burt Ward's just like going on, and then their other friend comes to like distract him. And, like, they just fucking stole the suit and got away.
Oh, my God.
And they just, like, get into a getaway car. And they got away. And they stole the suit.
So where is it now?
I have no idea. But they just fucking... Burt Ward's, like, speaking at their college. And they fucking stole the suit
They
because
stole his
they're
suit.
pretending to be security guards. And
They
like,
hatched a plan.
yeah, and then like he said, like they went up to him.
God.
He's like, "We're security for the event. They told us we have to watch the suit." And apparently, Burt Ward's like, "Yes, of course."
And then they carried it out to the car.
And then they,
The students prank called Ward for hours afterwards, pretending to be Batman villains. But Ward was a good sport and would answer in Robin speak, saying, "Return it, or you will feel my wrath."
Oh, my God. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, that's hilarious.
so good.
This is like a very well written. I should just read the whole thing.
Oh, my God.
God, that's so fucking
It's only
funny.
like 3 paragraphs. The Harvard Lampoon is well known for their on-campus pranks, and one of their most famous capers involved Burt Ward's infamous tights. Ward was invited to speak at Harvard in the 1980s, mostly as a prank by some students to see if the staff would go for it. Ward accepted and spoke before a student body of 250 students, and as a special surprise, he also bought the costume he wore on the TV show on a mannequin. O'Brien, then a student at Harvard and a staff member on the Lampoon, masterminded a plan to steal the costume during the speech by dressing up as security guards, pretending to guard the outfit. The Lampoon crew turned off the lights in the middle of Ward's speech and sent in a large man dressed as the Penguin who posed this riddle to the Ward.
That's worse.
One is a security guard, not a security guard. At that point, the fake security guards grabbed the costume and ran for the exit. Peter Sagal, one of the freshmen who helped organize Ward's visit, tried to stop them from leaving with the suit. The Lampoon crew made off with the Robin costume. And then that goes in the prank call thing.
Oh, that's
Nice.
hilarious.
The fucking
That's
the little
hilarious.
detail about they would prank call for hours pretending to be Batman villains. It's so fucking funny.
That's got to be one of the greatest pranks of all times.
That's so fucking good.
That's hilarious.
And what I know, they said they invited him kind of to test the staff. But if
Oh, I would have been into it
why
back
would
then.
you not want to
It
go?
seems like Burt Ward was just
Harvard.
like into the whole fucking thing too.
Yeah, you
like
know.
he even responded in the Robin voice.
Oh my
Very
God,
cool.
that's hilarious.
Very cool.
They had to alter his costume because apparently he had a big hammer.
I still laugh. I had just seen a thing on Facebook when I don't even know who the villain was. It was a woman, but she tied them in a knot. Batman, Robin, and Batgirl. So, and they're all sitting together with like their legs under each other. And supposedly, if any one of them moved, it would choke the other one. And I was just, this was so campy and yet so hilarious.
But that's what they did on that
I mean,
show
like,
back
I'm
in
sure
the
you can
day.
like find that type of shit in like old Batman comics.
Oh,
like, Detective
God.
Comics. I'm sure at some
yeah.
point he was wrapped up in a fucking knot. You know.
It's like, oh, don't move, Robin.
Hey, not to get off the Lego thing, but I did watch some of these Batman things, I think from the 30s or 40s. Oh my God, it's such terrible writing and stuff.
I mean, that's just like how comics were, though.
Yeah.
Like everything was so fucking silly.
Yeah, but this was like live action from the 30s of Batman and Robin driving around in the old style Batmobile, which was like a Ford sedan.
Yeah,
You know, an old police car, Ford sedan or something.
I'm sure budget-wise they didn't put a lot into it, and they used what was available on the lot. And I mean, we watched the first Superman movie. Was there a reason there had to be a 10-minute mole man running? You know,
That's true.
so they did what they did. And it's a different time. People were looking for entertainment.
I think it's like, you
Well,
know,
looking for stuff to put on TV. They didn't have enough shows.
Yeah.
also like this movie does a great job of paying homage while still kind of recognizing how silly some of the older stuff is.
Oh, sure.
Definitely.
Sure.
Well, they definitely made fun of the 60s version when they put that up. This silly thing.
And then like you even get Alfred wearing the 60s
The
backseat.
60s
I'm
Batman.
nostalgic for the 60s.
I like Batman accidentally adopting Dick
yeah.
Yeah.
just because he's so
Yeah, sure,
enamored with
whatever.
Barbara.
Of course.
Put the kid back on a plane, send him to the orphanage.
Also, just like let himself in somehow.
Yeah, I don't know how he got
Running
that.
around the mansion. And then like it's not even revealed to him till basically the end that Bruce Wayne is Batman.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. Like he
My
didn't
two
know.
dads are one dad, and they're
and
both
and
gonna
they're
leave.
Like, I wonder how much of that was even like improv too.
I'm sure it could,
Especially with Sarah. He's
even like Will Arnett probably
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
But yeah, I was thinking that too. Like a good bit of the dialogue probably is
I don't know.
loosely.
I feel like it's kind of just like a very Phil Lord, Christopher Miller thing where it's just
Yeah.
like they overwrite it, kind of.
Yeah, there was a couple.
or
scenes,
just give
though,
them a couple of things and just
Like-
let them run with it.
Right.
you know?
specifically when
See
they were
which
like
works.
Yeah.
beatboxing. Like I was like, oh, I wonder if they kind of just improvised some
Yeah.
of this.
Maybe. I don't think so, though. And I like when Joker shows up with every single villain at the gala,
Mm-hmm.
and they all surrender. And the joke, wait, we're surrendering?
Wait, what?
Yeah, I thought it was funny that they were doing like the Bane voice for Bane.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
And also just like Joker's still like, I like how they completely just like play it as like a breakup scene also.
Mhm.
Then Batman's going around punching the wall one by one.
We're going to hit them so hard that you're going to see the sound.
Yeah,
That was funny.
that was good. Yeah, that sequence is. I love the animation in that sequence. Yeah,
No, that was really good.
Phantom Zone setup and just like going into the Fortress of Solitude to break in and get it.
throwing around all the crystals. It's like my son.
I like, his father shows up these irreplaceable crystals.
Yeah. Yeah. Hal Jordan saying sometimes Superman's emails don't get to me for years.
Well, it's still Jonah Hill, right?
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
That's funny.
because I know it was him in like a movie.
I think Superman's Channing Tatum.
Is it?
Yes.
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's probably because of fucking
21 Jump
Yeah.
Street.
Actually,
I thought it was
him. They
Bradley
didn't call him
Cooper.
Superman though. They said he played Clark Kent.
That's funny.
That's what it said.
Like you mean in the credits?
In the credits, it said
Oh,
Clark Kent.
That's fucking
Yeah.
funny. I didn't stick around for the credits.
I did for a little bit. They actually had like cool.
I just like looked the visuals. Robin trying on the new bat suits.
Mhm.
I like how he picked the Nightwing one before the fucking Robin one.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I actually liked even when he did Tuxedo Party. And he was trying all the different tuxedos. It was like Ken from
Yeah.
Toy Story.
Yeah. Don't call me dad, and then going into like him just immediately being proud of like Robin doing it perfectly.
Yeah.
And then
It's
he's
like,
allowed.
it's like I'm watching myself. That actually kind of plays into like the I'm proud of myself thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For being such a good teacher, even though he didn't fucking teach him shit.
It was so funny. That whole sequence with him and Robin would just, like I said, that was the ultimate. I'm Batman, and I don't need anybody. That attitude, he just played that off so good,
Yeah.
so good.
What was it, like the 57th or 67th?
I don't know if it was 6-7. I thought it was 5-7.
Yeah,
Maybe I'm
probably
wrong.
is. Oh, that's a new joke.
Padre. That's Spanish for
And then at the end, he calls him Mijo or something.
yeah, my son.
And then they break into Arkham but Batman tells him that it's just a consultation.
Yeah.
And then his boots are connected to his pants.
Yes, that was good.
And then I don't remember exactly what he says, but I like him and Robin go into, I guess it's like the metal detector area, and then he says to him something like these guys are all pretty cool with me, so go like easy on them or whatever, and then just like beat the fucking shit out of everybody in there.
It is funny though, just like forgetting that he had the Phantom Zone projector. And also that like they were able to tell that's what it was.
Yeah, and then he's like, hey, why do you have that?
Even like when he met Barbara, I guess at the prison there, and he just couldn't talk. Like he got like so full of love.
Batman not understanding that like putting Joker into the Phantom Zone is like exactly what Joker wants, like
right.
from like a relationship standpoint, not even from like a planned standpoint.
Yeah.
Funny.
Then he got Harley, right?
Yeah, she was kind of undersold a little bit in this.
Right.
She had like a couple little moments, but not much. So you want to know what's funny is I never realized that Harley was not like really a comics character until the animated series came out. That show like made her.
One of the non-DC villains you forgot to bring up was Agent Smith.
Yeah, that was a funny scene.
Yeah,
that's funny.
Voldemort freezes the city. Sauron's eye burns
Oh,
it.
yeah, that's
Burns
right.
it.
King Kong smashes the buildings.
Lord of the Rings.
I liked the sequence where I guess it's Godzilla.
Yeah, we
like,
think it's like a Godzilla animal. Yeah,
just some sort of kaiju type of thing.
Yeah,
shoots a fireball into Sauron's eyes.
Yeah.
My eye, and then he's like, oh, nothing to see.
yeah, he sort of sneaks away behind the bridge. My eye.
It's such a great movie for like anybody really, but definitely kids, because there's so many like good quotables from it.
Definitely.
You know, I feel like we've just kind of been going through as many as we can think of.
I like when Batman breaks up with the team again, and then he immediately fails, kind of, and then gets sent to the Phantom Zone.
But
and
even Batjet, whatever it is sort of like, doesn't
Very,
want to leave, like knows it's
unique
wrong.
thing to like make it like a
It looked like
pushing
a bat.
away a dog.
Yeah, but it looked like a bat walking away.
Yeah.
It was funny.
I like when Joker goes to the Phantom Zone and like that brick thing scares the shit out of me.
Sorry, I keep doing that.
You do that, I'm gonna punch you. Smiling friend. And then I like the whole scene where it's the brick talking to Batman. It's like it is like a very interesting way to like show it, I guess. I'm sorry I fired you to Alfred and also punch you that one time. Barbara takes command, and then Batman tries to take credit.
Rope is in charge.
No, I like that. Yeah. I for as like silly and as zany as it gets, I do think this is like, if not the most, like one of the most like faithful Batman adaptations in media.
That's probably right. I mean, it was a little bit of a lampoon, but still,
Yeah.
it hit the marks on the story.
And like we mentioned, like it is paying homage to pretty much all of Batman's history. So,
Yeah.
except for that one rainbow suit.
Yeah, when fucking Robin broke his arm or whatever. What did you think of the whole like ending when Joker and him like come together again?
I thought that was a little weird. You know,
Yeah.
they're gonna glue where everyone
And
stuck
everybody's
together, and then they
pulling
had
the
to
city
pull.
together
Yeah.
and everything else.
I thought maybe they could have came up with something a little better than that.
Yeah.
How are your abs?
But yeah, right. It was the abs, right? Yeah. But I'm glad. Like I said, I think that's a forever relationship. The Bat and the Joker. They could have ended it. I see. I don't know where they took that in the comics, because I know I see some dark stuff posted. But I don't know where they're at right now. The Joker's still around. Or...
Yeah, right now the big one is definitely big, but Absolute Batman is like the big comic going right now. It's like I don't even know how you just. It's like kind of everyone is just like almost like kaiju-ish.
Batman finally tells Joker, "You mean a lot to me."
Or no, they say I hate you.
I hate you.
Yeah. Well, that's what they mean.
You never even told me you hate me.
You annoy me.
That's it. Yeah, you are starting to annoy me.
Yeah, I guess my least favorite kind of is just them, like the abs thing at the end.
Yeah, yeah. I thought that was a little flat myself, because I didn't hate. You said some of the slow parts when he was cooking the meal. I got a lot out of that. I
like those parts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think my worst scene was definitely the pulling the city together ab scene and just that little silly banter. I mean, you could see, because it is a Lego city, so you get the
Yeah,
Right.
it's also like a kids movie at the end of the day. So I don't know if there's anything I particularly hate, but I don't know. Just like some of the kiddier stuff, I think naturally just isn't my favorite thing.
Yeah.
But
it all works. I mean, for what this movie is, I'll still give it an 8. Because I thought it was well made. I thought the dialogue was great. The actors didn't pull punches. They played their parts really well in this. I thought that was really good. And the writing, I thought, was very good throughout.
yeah, I mean, it's just like incredibly fun.
Yeah.
And I wish more like characters got this treatment.
Yeah.
So
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Star Wars did this stuff too, didn't they? Star Wars Legos?
Not really to like this
Not
extent.
to this extent.
I don't think there's like a movie, maybe like a
Mhm.
short.
Maybe it's shorts.
Mhm.
Yeah. I mean, like even Marvel does the shorts.
I think Marvel did have a short film though.
I mean, like
recently.
Marvel has like a few of them.
Yeah.
And then there was the Lego movie
Mm-hmm.
that was with Farrell, right?
Chris Pratt.
Chris Pratt? But Farrell was
Farrell was like in it. He was the
Yeah,
dad.
he's-
the dad, that's right. I thought they did that pretty well, too. That was a well-made movie. So,
Mhm.
hey, I'd like to see more of this stuff. I think
I
it's
think
funny.
it is like kind of dead now though.
Yeah.
My favorite scene, probably like the whole gala scene.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like
Mhm.
definitely just the most memorable. Even like having the like one meme that is
Yeah.
Yeah.
sent everywhere.
I don't know. It's hard for me to pick a favorite. I think there's just so many great quotables and
Mhm.
little moments in this.
Yeah.
If I had to pick something kind of overall, I really love like how well the action sequences, specifically like vehicle stuff, is animated in this
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah. No, they did really well with all that
Yeah.
stuff. Even the boats and everything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it's one of those things where like you could just go back and watch it like 50 times and see something new,
Right.
like a different character
Correct.
doing something different.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had no intention of, like, I wasn't looking for the movie to watch it.
Mm-hmm.
It kind of, I think I just finished Super Pets,
Mm-hmm.
and it kind of rolled into this, but the beginning, just
Yeah.
that
Black.
screen is black. I was like, all right, let me take another 5 minutes in here. And before you know it, I was like halfway through, 45 minutes in,
I'm
going,
committed.
And
yeah,
it's a quick one. Yeah.
yeah, this is pretty good.
Yeah, for $1.40, it goes by pretty quick.
Yeah. Overall, I'd say like it doesn't waste any time.
Mm-hmm.
I know there's some slower parts, but like we mentioned, I think they are intentionally slow
Yeah.
to kind of just isolate
Mhm.
Batman a bit.
I give it at least an 8,
Yeah.
maybe 8.5,
Yeah.
because imagination is important. And I think
100%.
this
100%.
threw a whole bunch of that on the screen. So
Mhm. And I think it's just very well done. So yeah, I'm like an 8.5 as well.
I'll give it like a 7, just because like I saw what they did with Spider-Verse and I prefer that.
Yeah.
okay.
Like I feel like that one has much more of like a plot that like I like. you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah, but
I-
I don't
I
think
think that-
Spider-Verse wasn't campy, though, and
I think it
sort
was.
of parody.
I think Spider-Verse 1 is definitely a lot more campy than Across.
Mhm.
Also.
Even the whole idea of like let's do this one more time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's definitely not like I feel like the jokes in that are just a lot more subtle.
Yeah. I mean, they're also different movies, you know,
Yeah.
different, serving a different purpose.
Right.
Yeah. I feel
I
like
only
just
saw the first.
with them, like you're at least just gonna like it stylistically, because I mean, like they're very good at just like even like I'm sure they have like tons of studio limitations at times, but like I feel like even then they're just like good at working themselves in there, and that's usually interesting to see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm curious to see how they wrap a bow on Spider-Verse and if they get the
In 8 years.
Yeah, if Kevin Feige makes the call and merges it in.
Yeah. Also, aren't they involved with the Sony fucking like?
I think they are now overseeing Sony.
No. I think that was canceled. I mean, like,
Oh,
aren't
really?
they involved with the fucking
You can say the
Nicolas Cage show?
Well, that's what I was
Right?
saying. Aren't they like in charge now of all of
I don't
Spider-Man
know.
stuff?
I think that was like canceled a while ago because like Sony was just being Sony, and we have to do it this certain way and fucking ruin everything.
Oh, I
Yeah.
guess I don't know. I thought.
Give it up, Sony. Give it up.
All right, that was our review of the Lego Batman movie. Next week we are going to talk about Transformers 1.
Yes, I like that.
Bye.
We will
Bye-bye.
see you next week.